Enable this Zarya, guys. I've got 100 beam, enable my ass. I hope you're in comms yelling at people right now. I've got 100 energy, enable me, I'll kill everything. What the fuck? Hello, it is Al, the angry llama. Today it comes right from the Reddit. This is from Rem is my waifu for Leifu. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm fucking old, so here we go. Hello, I've seen a few of your reviews, as well as seen you around the Overwatch University Subreddit. Well, hello, fella, I saw you by the vending machine, and was wondering if you could do one of mine. You probably get a lot of requests, so if you can't get through to mine, that's fine. Here I am, on the Zarya, Route 66, and I'll add this for him. Please trash me, I want to cry at the end. Okay, Talshiar, we'll make you cry. Okay, we are on board with Talshiar. Alright, so we're up on garage. What are we doing? This is mid-plat? I believe this is mid-plat, yes. Okay. So good positioning. You guys are running. Zarya Diva, not amazing. Let's see what happens. We got 2 hit scans. A brig. I don't love the comp. Let's see what we do with it. Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Well, your distance management's nice. Now, do you know he has no hook? I would want to know he has. You must know. Yeah, there. All right. So now he's got no hook. All right. So you guys are holding garage. This Hanzo's looking. Your charge is pretty low. Have we tried to bubble our allies to potentially? Alright, so I gotta see a lot more, because right now I didn't like what your team was doing for the comp it had at all, but let's just continue. Like, your mechanics seem pretty good. Let's see if you know how to do the fire alternate fire. Let's make sure that's happening. Cool, free bubble, yes. Dealing with that Hanzo, good pressure. Yeah, you gotta back up. He has hook again. Why did you bubble yourself there? That was kind of a bad bubble, right? All right, let's bubble a teammate. Anybody, while he's doing that shit. I don't know. Shit, man, I'm not a Zarya main, but I think you're underutilizing some bubbles. I might have to go rewatch the beginning, but. So I wasn't really hyper-focused on your bubble management. I mean, right now you have to get the hell out of here, right? You're getting enveloped, as they say. Like, break back down with your team. Yeah, now it makes a little more sense to play this corner, which I like that you're doing. And now we've got our Reinhardt. Okay, so now we're playing a comp that actually will probably make a little more sense. You're at 100 energy. Yeah, you gotta run. Fuck. Yeah. I'm not super psyched about your healers. You're not getting a ton of support for what you're doing. You guys are getting completely enveloped, like pincer style every time. What was that? See, yeah, that would have been nice if your bubble was up, huh? You didn't just burn it on some bullshit. Alright, good rocket jump. Okay, fine. Would have been nice to see that immortality field pushed a little bit. That's fine. You do a lot of pre-bubbling. I haven't seen you actually actively save or enable a team member with a bubble yet, though. Which is a little interesting, because... Yeah, look out for this shit. Your positioning's decent. Like you definitely understand how to move around on the hero. Like, you're very comfortable with it. You're not freaking out. You get 100 energy. I want to see what you can get done with this.
Do you want to climb with the llama? Then you got to join the farm! Only 30% of the llama's viewers are subscribed. What horror! How can you expect to climb without the llama's daily VOD reviews? Okay, hit your hooves on that sub button. We'll continue like none of this ever happened.
Like, you're very comfortable with it. You're not freaking out. You get 100 energy. I want to see what you can get done with this. Yeah, let's melt some motherfuckers, finally. Enable this Zarya, guys. I've got 100 beam, enable my ass. I hope you're in comms yelling at people right now. I've got 100 energy, enable me, I'll kill everything. What the fuck? That's what I'd be yelling. Yeah, dude. You don't do the alternating, beamy alternating enough. Talshiar, you're not doing the right DPS rotation between beam, grenade, beam. I'm gonna put it, you know what? I'm gonna pause it right here and put it on the screen now.
Right and left click management helps you maximize the damage you're outputting at all times regardless of your charge. As soon as possible, you want to learn the rotation between your primary fire and your alternate to get max damage. In the first example here, I'm just using primary fire, and you can see how slow the practice bot dies. In the second example, you can also see that just right-clicking your target is also pretty ineffective. The third example is the ideal method you should be using to deal max damage. Rotating between your right click and left click is the way to max your damage per second, as well as toss the character that you're firing up into the air for easy tracking.
Or just be prepared for it, right? I wouldn't even mind taking the hook for somebody because he's hooked you every time. Let him hook you, you bubble, fuck him up, right? Like, why not play and debate him a bit? He's coming out for that shit. You could have bubbled. Oh, what happened to your personal? Alright. What? I know it's like the... Ugh. Oh, dude, no. Listen. Your movement is good. I don't know if it's the team or not, but you're not being enabled to do what you want to do, and it seems like you're doing what you want to do anyways. But you guys are getting pretty hard roll too. But right now, I'm not a huge fan of your target selection. Your grabs have been ineffective for the most part. They certainly haven't enabled your team. You haven't been pairing it or making sure your team's around. Not like that one had a lot of opportunity for that, but hear me out. Let's see how attack goes. Now that Housefire is off his fantasy pick of Zarya Diva on the gas station, now he's Housefire is going to run us a Reinhardt, hopefully. Let's see, maybe he'll swap to Widowmaker and just break the 2-2-2 on us. You guys remember that? Oh man, I would love that. I'd be tanking, the only tank, have like 5 DPS behind me, and then they have the balls to say you're not tanking well? Oh, no problem, sir. Let me see how my Widowmaker tanks. Motherfuckers. Alright, well you punch a lot, so that shows you're definitely in plat. Now, we're at the platinum level, so people probably are going to be on gas station, so we won't really... Oh, I'm seeing some damage on no ground. Okay. So they're taking the more... this is the more silver-gold placement of where people stand. Yeah, like, you knew it was going to happen. I don't understand why you're not debating the hook, getting hooked, bubble, and then just melt. Instead, you're getting hooked without your bubble up. He's going to hook you again! Save your bubble for when you fucking need it. Dude! Stop building it for energy and start using it to live. I mean, it's a fine balance. Yeah, it's a fine... Yeah, get... No, go in there. You can fuck him up. Ugh. Your bubble management kind of blows, dude. Like, I can't do an entire video on your on like bubble management because it's kind of... I mean, it's honestly a dance, right? And it's a little complicated because it goes from heartbeat to heartbeat to like, oh, you want to do this, oh, to bubble that, oh, but you got to plan on this, and that guy's going to end up doing this, so you got to make sure your bubble's up for that. But what I do know, not being a Zarya main, is that I would want it up for the hook. And I'd probably want to take the hook for my team unless we can get a shield in front of us. That would be fucking ideal, but we're back on the Diva, so... You have 92 energy, get in there! Where's the rest of our team? I want to melt faces! Okay. What happened, soldier? Did you run out of legs? Yeah, dude, that's what... Yeah, I liked it. Yeah, but you don't know the rotation. I can't wait for you. Once you learn the rotation... I can't believe, honestly, I'm a little flabbergasted that this is... what is this? Mid-plat? Just based on how your team's playing. It's very interesting. Like, they're staying together. You just expect the platters to feed a little more. Maybe Plat is getting a little better these days? The feedy? Like, it seems like your healers are much more enabling your team this round as well. Where on defense, they seem to just let you fucking die a lot. Yeah, dude, 100 energy. Get the fucking... Oh, look at you. I like it. Oh, yeah. We're gonna want a bubble. You had a personal bubble and only 25 health. I think you're fucking crazy for not popping it. And then other times, you got full health and you pop it. Yeah, I'm okay with this, but honestly, I would have enabled your team, although your team looks like it's getting its pit of its ass kicked and pushed off to that mega flank there. So it's good of you to move this up. I would like to see you with your team, though. You're a little bit of a flankia. That's kind of like a Zarya, but you flank a lot. Yeah, dude, listen, this is it. I've seen enough. You're a good DPS player on Zarya. You are. You're a good DPS player on Zarya. You stay alive, you come back to your team, you bubble when you need it, you did some, your grabs were not, but hear me out, like, I'm kind of fucking with you, right? I'm calling you a DPS, because I don't think you've once asked yourself, am I enabling my team? That's your first post-it note. The second one is, are my healers with me? Great. And the third one is, are my bubbles effective? You gotta think, every bubble you place, every single one, the one on you, the one on your teammate, every one that you place, you have to evaluate the moment it happens, right? So the bubble happens and you think to yourself, was that a valuable bubble? And then do a check mark on the right side of your brain or the left side. And at the end of the match, think to yourself, shit, how effective were my bubbles? Where were the bubbles least effective? That kind of stuff, right? Like, every time I pre-bubbled, it seemed like it got me charged, but then a friend died moments later. Just because you have a right click, it honestly, think about it, right? You have your right click. Do they have their right click? Well, okay, maybe they do, right? So your bubble is almost always such a sick defensive or engaging bubble for your frenemy, for your friend, right? But what have you been doing with it? I haven't seen, like, good engages with it. I haven't seen any of that. Like, the dive and the back and forth. Honestly, you're doing a great job, DPS, as Zarya. If you want to win games, start enabling them by tanking. You're doing a good job. Follow those post-it notes, Talshiar. And, oh my God, I forgot the number one post-it note. Learn my rotation. You need to practice the fuck out of that, because you'll climb a couple hundred SR just doing your rotation better, because it just kills faster. Learn your rotation. All right, I'll see you in a month. You did very well. Let's see how you do. Let's see if we can't get you up to diamond, okay? You're gonna start tanking, a little less DPSing there, Talshiar. Llama out.
So, that's it. I am doing 90 videos in 90 days. Think about supporting your favorite livestock by sharing this video on your social medias. Consider subscribing and liking this video. And are you interested in submitting your gameplay or have a video you feel the Llama must see? There are a number of ways to get the Llama's attention. 1. You can make a post over at my favorite learning community, r/Overwatch University. Put something about the Llama in the title and I will review your trash can gameplay. 2. You can put it in a comment below on this video. Remember to tell me your current SR, your story, your hero, and your replay code. And lastly, for all of you boomers, I also have the email. You can email me at angryllamareviews@gmail.com. Thank you for watching the video and for supporting the channel. Llama out.